Hi there, I'm Chris May, host of This Day in Weather History, a podcast that started this day tomorrow. It was on June 1st of 2020 when the first episode of this podcast hit the air, meaning it's taken me a full year to finally get around to being able to tell the story of the infamous tornado outbreak from southern Ontario, May 31st, 1985. Known as the Barrie tornado, we know that it affected a lot of other regions. Let's get to the details. There were 14 tornadoes, and sadly, it took the lives of 16 people. Of those 14 tornadoes, 6 of them were of F3 strength or greater. There was an F4 that hit Barrie and an F4 that hit Grand Valley. We're going to talk about those. But that means that there were tornadoes that had wind speeds that were between 250 kilometers per hour, but also a few others that had wind speeds that were clocked at over 330 kilometers per hour. Now, the city of Barrie suffered the heaviest losses of all. It was an F4 that tore through and devastated large tracts of that entire city. It took cars and tossed them like toys. It demolished buildings. It reduced the old Barrie Raceway to a pile of popsicle sticks, and it was registered at being over a half kilometers wide. And that was within the city boundary. Sadly, in Barrie, it killed 8 people, remaining the 7th deadliest tornado in Canadian history. Now, in Grand Valley, where it claimed 2 lives, it destroyed their public library. That too was an F4. And then just east of there in Tottenham, it was just a little bit further east, it claimed an additional 2 lives. This was the tornado outbreak of 1985. This day in weather history.